Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Trivia with Buds live on Facebook and YouTube. I am your host, Ryan Budd. So excited to be here with you on a Wednesday night. It is May 12th. Ashley's birthday is in 2 days, guys, on Friday. If you want to wish Ashley a happy birthday, that is coming up this Friday. And I'm very excited. We're going to have a bunch of fun doing some historical stuff around Johnson City, Tennessee, where we live. This weekend. That's going to be a good time. I got a haircut today. You can see my first haircut in Tennessee, Gray Barbershop of Gray. Actually, no, it's in Johnson City, Tennessee, but it's called the Gray Barbershop. It was connected to a gun shop, and it was called Gray Barbershop and Gray Gun Shop in the same little strip mall. And there was a door to get into each of them on the inside. So it was very exciting today. Hopefully not getting my hair shot off. But they did a great job. Shout out to Reagan at the Gray Barbershop, who got me cleaned up in just a couple of minutes. I feel like a better human being when I have less shaggy sides of my head. So that's where I'm at right now. We are getting ready for some trivia tonight. We're doing the old-fashioned way tonight. We have, 5 rounds coming at you. 5 rounds of trivia, and we've got this or that, which we're going to kick things off with tonight, this or that, where all the answers contain the word this or that. We have a round called the ladder round, where every answer helps you with the next answer. We have a high school movies picture round, and then we have a round called Famous Ryans, and then the confidence round to close things out. So that's where we're at right now. Shout out to my friend Marissa Cuthbertson, who already donated $10 on Venmo and PayPal. Thank you, Marissa Cuth, for the amazing donation. She says, Mike, guess what day it is? And Karen Lynn O'Connor says, what's up, Tennessee Buds? Hey, KLOC, good to see you, Clock. And I hope you and Casey are doing well. Jenny Yetter says, looks good, thanks. I think she's talking about the haircut. That's how I'm taking that. Mark Shipley is here, says, howdy, what's up, Mr. Mark Shipley? I think I had a dream you and Christy were in, Mark. It wasn't anything weird, don't worry. But I think we were at a brewery that I had never been to or something, or maybe I went to the Johnson City Brewing Company and you guys were there or something weird like that. But you were definitely in my head. Thank you for being in my head, Mr. Mark Shipley and Christy Shipley. We'll get started here in a couple of minutes, guys. We're playing trivia the old-fashioned way. I'm going to show you some PowerPoints. You're going to write down the answers to the questions. And the top 3 scoring teams at the end will be put in a raffle to win this, an amazing game called Blockbuster Returns, which looks a little weird on my green screen, but it is the Blockbuster logo. And it says this time the sequel is just as good. This is actually a sequel game to the original Blockbuster game from Big Potato Games, who I used to work for. They came out with Blockbuster maybe 2-3 years ago. This is called Returns, and it has more cards with movies from the last 10 years, from the last decade. But you can also play with just this game, so you don't need the old game, but it is an expansion of sorts. One lucky player or team is going to get that if you score in the top 3 scoring teams at the end of the night. Greg Nelson's here, says, what's up, party people? What is up? And we are going to jump into round number 1, this or that, in just a few minutes. If you have any fun news from the Quarantine Trivia Players group, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your news and what you got going on. I am hanging out here. We had a guy come over today to talk about installing more electrical outlets in the house. So we have a good amount in certain spots, but then like certain other spots, like the garage, there's one outlet in the entire garage. The outside of the house does not have, I don't think, any, maybe on the front porch. So we had a guy come out to talk about how to do that. We're trying to get a tankless water heater, which I didn't know anything about water heaters till I got in this house, but there's only a 50-gallon hot water heater and it's a pretty big house. So it runs out of hot water very quickly, we've all noticed. And so we're trying to get like a tankless system or something like that. So this guy's basically a jack of all trades, and he used to do work for the last 2 owners of this house, like little side projects. So he knows the house very well. So we had a lot of that kind of stuff. We had a play date with some moms and kids that Ashley met in a Moving to Tennessee group. They came to our playground by our house, and the kids had fun with them. I bought the kids dodgeballs. That's a new thing. Like they're squishy dodgeballs that are like easy to throw. We used to play with those at Nathan Hale Elementary in my grade school. So if you get hit with one, it doesn't hurt. It's not like that big rubber ball, which is actually harder to throw too. These are like better for a hand grip, and they're made of like a squishy kind of like slow rise foam. So I bought 4 of those, and we've been playing in our garage, just me and the kids. So they love that. I'll probably get 4 more for when people come over to visit. But yeah, just doing a bunch of fun stuff like that. And I don't know if I mentioned, we got library cards. I finished my first book from the library. It was called Death and Other Holidays, and her name was Marcy Vogel. It's like a novella. It was 123 pages. I wish all books were 123 pages. I'll tell you, that might be my new genre to read. It's kind of like, I don't want to watch a movie. I just want to watch an episode of something on Netflix. That's what a novella is like. So, all right, guys, I think we're ready. We're ready to start. And the O'Connors are taking a post-quarantine vacay next week. Nice, Karen. Where are you going? Tell me all about it. Don Ayer says, hi, buddies. What's up, Don? And Marissa says, how's your unpacking going? It's funny you say that, Marissa. We still have boxes in every room. And certain rooms we don't have like the furniture for yet because we're waiting on it to be delivered like 12 weeks from now or something crazy. So we have this room we're going to put all our books in, and we're calling it the library room, but it's just really like one big shelf. And we're not going to get that shelf for like another 10 weeks. So those boxes are just in that room, but I have no reason to go in that room until like it's set up. So it's weird. There's certain rooms of the house, like I walk in and I'm like, all right, boxes. And then I just walk out because there's nothing to really unpack them into, you know? Jenny says, busy. Does your library have Overdrive, Libby, or Hoopla? Yes, they have Libby, I think. Marissa says, that's why I like reading YA books because they're short. Very good, guys. All right. We are jumping into our first round of trivia here, which is all about this or that. So this is a fun round. I actually wrote this earlier today. It's a brand spanking new round called This or That, and we're going to jump into it right now. Let me just load it up here. All of your answers on this round will contain the words this or that. And if you're brand new to trivia with me, you're writing down all the answers to these questions on a piece of paper. Try and keep it on one piece, and you are going to send me a picture of that at the end of the night. So make sure it's easy to read, and you're going to add up your scores as we go along through the show. So that's how it works. It's all honor system based. If you're in the top 3 scoring teams at the end of the show, you will get a chance to win that Blockbuster Returns game. And if you donate for the raffle on Venmo and PayPal, Venmo Ryan Buds at the top of the screen in purple, and PayPal ryanbuds@gmail.com, you'll be entered in a raffle to win 3 amazing Blu-rays tonight. We have some Blu-ray and some Blu-ray sets to give away. So here we go, guys. Round number 1, this or that. Let's get that on the screen. And here's number 1. A Christina Ricci feline remake from 1997. This or that, number 1. This or that, number 1. A Christina Ricci feline remake from 1997. What is that one? What is that one? A Christina Ricci feline remake from 1997. Number 1 is on the screen. A Christina Ricci feline remake from 1997 contains the word this or that. What could it be? Number 2, The Mandalorian Creed. Number 2, this or that. The Mandalorian Creed. Number 2. Jenny says, Libby rocks. Love the audiobooks and ebooks. Nice. I'm going to have to check that out, Jenny. Karen's going to the Grand Canyon with Casey for a couple of days and then Vegas for our anniversary. Nothing too exciting, but can't wait. Yes, I bet so, Karen. If you haven't been on a trip in a while, anywhere other than where you're at, it's probably going to be awesome. But those sound especially awesome. Karen says novellas and short stories are the best genre. I agree. And I got another book of short stories from the library. I forget what it's called, but they're all kind of macabre, dark, humorous stories. This or that, The Mandalorian Creed. Number 3, an ABC sitcom from 1966 to 1971. Number 3, an ABC sitcom from 1966 to 1971. Got a $10 donation from my friend Marissa Cuthbertson. Thank you, Marissa. Also got a $10 donation from Karen O'Connor. Says haircuts and Glocks for my experience earlier. I posted a picture of the place on Facebook if you want to see it on my Ryan Buds personal page. Karen, you're going on there 10 times on our prize wheel. And boy, are you going to like the prizes, Karen. Let me tell you. Great job, Karen. Thank you so much for your generous donations. If you just got here, we're on question number 3. This round is called This or That. All of the answers contain the words this or that. Here's number 3 again, an ABC sitcom from 66 to 71. Number 4, Gautier's only massive hit song. Number 4, Gautier's only massive hit song. Number 4. Gautier's only hit song. What could it be? Shout out to my friends Mark and Kristen if they're playing. They posted a great picture earlier. They got a little one on the way with an awesome name who's going to listen to Alkaline Trio. So I had to send them a Trivia with Buds onesie. And they posted a picture of it. And thank you guys for the props today. That was awesome. Super excited for you guys to be parents. Everything I know about you is basically like me. So you'll be just fine. Number 4, This or That, Gautier's only massive hit song. Here's question number 5 on the first round. 2013 apocalyptic comedy. Number 5, a 2013 apocalyptic comedy. What could this one be? Number 5. Hanging out in my office here in Johnson City, Tennessee. Hope wherever you're playing from, you are safe and sound. Friday night, we might be doing a Crowd Per live stream show. It might be automated. I don't know for sure if I'm going to be hosting it or not. Friday's Ashley's birthday, but we're actually going out Saturday. So I don't know what we're doing Friday. But if we are staying in, I'll probably host it. We'll just do like an hour on Crowd Per, and we'll have some cool prizes. It'll probably be all movie themed for Brendan Peterson and the O'Connors. We'll do some movie trivia. We haven't done that in a while. But you'll be able to buzz in using your smartphone. So be on the lookout for that, whether it's automated or hosted by me. It's just as fun. Number 5, a 2013 apocalyptic comedy. Number 6, a TV show about the Pearson family. Number 6, TV show about the Pearson family. Number 6. Number 6, a TV show about the Pearson family. Number 6, a TV show about the Pearson family. Number 7, This or That, The Killers, I've Got Soul, But I'm Not a Soldier song. One of my favorites. Number 7, The Killers, I've Got Soul, But I'm Not a Soldier song. Number 7. Had to include this one. Number 7, The Killers, I've Got Soul, But I'm Not a Soldier song. Just got a $5 donation from Mark Shipley. Says, your hair has that 6-shooter flair to it. Thank you, Mark Shipley. That's what I was going for. I thought it was interesting. She had the buzzer connected to a vacuum tube, like a small one, and all the hair that she buzzed off went through the vacuum tube, like a Flowbee kind of. But it was a real buzzer, so it was interesting. Number 7, The Killers song. What are we talking about there? Number 8, here's that one. De Niro DiCaprio drama from 1993. De Niro DiCaprio drama from 1993. Who could it be now? What do you think? What do you think? Number 8, De Niro DiCaprio drama from 1993. And thank you guys for your insanely generous donations. I got the little purple thing on the screen for you. We had $10 from Marissa Cuthbertson, $10 from Karen O'Connor, and $5 from Mark Shipley so far tonight. 25 names on the wheel to win 3 amazing Blu-rays. Thank you for your support. Number 9, The Drifters' 1968 soul hit. Number 9, This or That, The Drifters' 1968 soul hit. What could this one be? Number 9, This or That, The Drifters' 1968 soul hit. Two more questions on this round about this or that. Our other rounds tonight include a ladder round coming up next, high school movies picture round, and Famous Ryans, rounds 2, 3, and 4 by Luke McKay, and the confidence round to close things out. Thanks for playing tonight. Number 9, The Drifters' 1968 soul hit. And number 10, second to last question of the round, Lake Bell's 2-season sitcom. This was a great show that was destined for 5 seasons, and I can't believe they only did 2. But it was a casualty of COVID. Number 10, Lake Bell's 2-season sitcom, number 10. Really funny show. Liked it a lot. I think the O'Connors watched this one. Jenny Yetter says, I think I used all my brain power Monday. Number 10. This is not a super easy first round. Something like the high school movie picture round, I think is pretty easy, but that's just me. Number 10, Lake Bell's 2-season sitcom and the bonus for 2 points. What female pop star had these lyrics in 2010? Everybody needs inspiration. Everybody needs a song, a beautiful melody when the night's so long, because there is no guarantee that this life is easy. So it's the lyrics of that and this in the same little chunk there. What female pop star had those lyrics in 2010, about 11 years ago? Everybody needs inspiration. Everybody needs a song, a beautiful melody when the night's so long, because there is no guarantee that this life is easy. 2 points if you can figure that one out. Marissa says, I did great on 1 to 7, but then not so much. 2 points if you get this one. That's the end of round number 1. Any repeats for round number 1? Let me know if there's any questions you want to see again for the first round of trivia. 13 people watching on Facebook and YouTube. Thanks for being here tonight. And donate if you want to win some cool stuff of the Blu-ray variety. We shall show you those Blu-rays at the end of the show. And if you need repeats, just let me know in the comments what numbers you want to see again. Otherwise, we'll be back in just a minute with the answers to round number 1. And then we will do round number 2, which is the ladder round. Every answer helps you with the next answer. So if you're doing well, like one word will carry over in all your answers. It's great. Thanks for playing. Thanks for hanging out. And we'll see you in just a minute for more trivia with me. If you guys can hear me, do me a favor and put in the comments any unique round ideas you might have. I'm always looking for some new rounds to come up with some new content. I wrote down I should do some more Who Am I rounds. Haven't done those in a while, where I give you like 3 bullet points about somebody and you have to tell me who we're talking about. Also, I could use a fun science round. I haven't done like an interesting or pop culture science round in a while. So if you have things like that, you're like, I wish Buds would do more of these. Let me know in the comments. And I will make a little note on my whiteboard desk here, which is covered in notes. We are back with the answers to round number 1. Beth in the comments says from Don, presidential before and after. She's really into the presidents, Don? Beth sent me an email, which is my only email right now marked as unread because I am waiting to use that. Oh, I was supposed to use those today. Oh my God. What am I doing? Oh, that's why you messaged me and you're like, hey, did you get that thing? I am brain dead. Wow. So guys, Beth sent me a whole round to use today for her birthday and completely forgot to do anything with it. I was just like, yeah, I'll use that on Wednesday, not thinking today was the Wednesday that I was supposed to use them. So I apologize, Beth. You have a great round, but I'm going to save it for another time because I don't have time to put it in a PowerPoint. So I have no easy way to display it very quickly. Plus, it's kind of a quiet night. We want to use that one on a night where we can really get some traction. So I apologize. I was like, why did Don message me and say, did you get our round? That seemed a little pushy. And now I realize it's because he saw the posting, which didn't include that round. So sorry, Don and Beth. I apologize. I completely, I had all these appointments where people were coming to the house today, and I just totally forgot about it. So I apologize. But it is unread in my inbox as something I'm supposed to do in my head like next Wednesday. But there you go. Okay, we're going into the answers for round number one right now. Here it comes. This or that trivia. Number one, 1 point for every question you got right, 2 points for the bonus at the end. You're self-scoring these at home. This or that, Christina Ricci Feline Remake 97. That Darn Cat. This was a 1965 movie from Disney, and it was also a 97, That Darn Cat. Number two, The Mandalorian Creed. This is the way. This is the way. Number three, an ABC sitcom from 66 to 71, That Girl, a.k.a. my friend Beth. Happy birthday, Beth. Sorry I don't have your round prepared. Here's number four, Gautier's only massive hit song, Somebody That I Used to Know, which is how Beth is going to refer to me in the future. Number four, Somebody That I Used to Know. Number five, a 2013 apocalyptic comedy. That's This Is the End. This is the End. Number six, a TV show about the Pearson family. This Is Us. Number seven, The Killers' I've Got a Soul, But I'm Not a Soldier song. That's All These Things That I've Done. All These Things That I've Done. Then we had this one, number eight, a De Niro DiCaprio drama from 1993. That's This Boy's Life. This Boy's Life. Number nine, The Drifters' 1968 soul hit, This Magic Moment. Number nine, This Magic Moment. Number 10, Lake Bell's two-season sitcom, Bless This Mess. Bless This Mess. And number 11, what female pop star had these lyrics? That was Miley Cyrus. And they used the words that and this in the one line there. And that is Miley Cyrus. 2 points if you got that one. Let me know if anybody got the Miley Cyrus one. We've got a small but mighty crowd. Happy birthday, Beth Ayers. One of my favorite people from San Diego who is all about taste testing bread, I imagine, living with Don. And great job to everybody on the first round. There it is. There you have it. We're diving on in to round number two here now, guys. Remember, you can double up one round throughout the night. And on the round you double, you get 2 points correct for every, you get 2 points for every correct answer you have. So make sure you use that doubler wisely. This round is called the ladder round. One word from the previous answer will help you climb the ladder. And we're going to jump into it right now. This is round number two, the ladder round. And here's question number one, a 1990s animated series featuring four brothers who are mistakenly transformed into a team of anthropomorphic ocean predators. Number one, a 1990s animated series featuring four brothers who are mistakenly transformed into a team of anthropomorphic ocean predators. This is awfully familiar to another series from around the same time, but just slightly different. Number one. This is round number two, ladder round. Now, if you get the answer to this one, one of the words will carry over into the next answer. So make sure you start off on the right ring of the ladder here and get it right. Marissa says, happy birthday, Beth. Let's put that on the screen. Mark Shipley says, happy birthday, Beth, all caps. Don says, thank you, thank you. Don says, thank you, thank you. And Marissa says, Benny and Pink. I said Taylor Swift. Oh, Benny said Pink. You're talking about the last question about Miley Cyrus. Those were good guesses. And Christy Shipley says, happy birthday, Beth. So, Beth, you're getting some birthday love, even though I forgot to use your round. Number one, 1990s animated series featuring four brothers who are mistakenly transformed. When you said, Beth says, how about presidential before and after? I was like, wow, Beth really likes presidents. She keeps mentioning the presidential thing. And I'm like, oh, wait, that's because she sent the round. Number two, here's number two. On which series would you find America's favorite game show host, Guy Smiley? On which series would you find America's favorite game show host, Guy Smiley? Number 2, Don is making birthday dinner. Beth is typing for me. So wait, Don, okay, this is interesting. So every time Beth said thank you in quotes, that was from Beth herself, who's typing for Don. Don is making a birthday dinner. I imagine just several loaves of bread with frosting on them and things like that, right? Just all bread, different courses, a 7-course meal of bread. Don's whipping it up. Number 2, on which series would you find America's favorite game show host, Guy Smiley? One of the words from number 1 will carry over to the answer for number 2. And here's number 3. A 1970s McDonald's jingle listed the Big Mac's ingredients as 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a blank, blank, blank. Fill in those 3 blanks. Number 3. What could they be? Number 3. Trivia is afoot on a wonderful Wednesday night. Hope you guys are safe and sound. Hope you're having fun wherever you're playing from. We'll be done about an hour from now, I imagine. I do have a caption contest that we can do tonight. I have that prepared. Number 3, onions on a blank, blank, blank. Number 4, let's see this one. What bakery-related phrase is often said to reference a pregnant woman? Number 4, what bakery-related phrase is often said in reference to a pregnant woman? Number 4. Number 4. What bakery-related phrase is often said in reference to a pregnant woman? And number 5, a 1979 The Village People hit about the military. Number 5, a 1979 Village People hit about the military. Number 5, halfway through this round 2. Number 5. And number 6 on your list, which American Gap Incorporated owned clothing and accessories retail store first opened in 1994? Number 6, which American Gap Incorporated owned clothing and accessories retail store opened in 1994? Jenny says, I'm supposed to be doing my taxes, but this is more fun. There you go, Jenny. Thanks for playing with us instead of doing your taxes. You guys would throw up if you had to see how much tax I just had to pay. Because all the money I make from corporate shows and hosting these Zoom parties, all of my money, even before virtual stuff, if I was at bars and breweries, it's all untaxed. So you have to kind of like put money off to the side to pay 25% or whatever it is of what you owe at the end. So I just had to pay all that. I did it last week to be ahead of the game by just a week or so. And it feels really good to be done with it, to know like, okay, that money's gone. Because you have to look at it and go like, okay, that money's there, but it's not really there because I owe it to taxes. You know what I mean? Number 6, which American Gap Incorporated owned clothing and accessories retail store first opened in 94? Number 7, coming at you on round 2. Which Ernest Hemingway novel tells the tale of an aging fisherman named Santiago and his battle with a giant marlin? Marissa says, we watched an episode of Chain Reaction last night. I love ladder rounds. I keep guessing the next question. And Don says, I yell at my TV when watching that show. And Jenny says, that sucks. One year we paid in quarterly and then got a big bill at tax time. Yeah, so as an LLC, I do quarterlies and I still owe usually at the end of the year because it's not quite right by the end, which is a good thing because that means I made more than we projected or whatever. But yeah, taxes are no fun. Marissa says, I keep telling how good I am at that game. I don't think I know the game Chain Reaction. I'll have to look that up. I've heard of it. I've probably seen it once I watch it. Number 8, in what movie does Sam Jackson make a quick appearance before being violently devoured by a CGI shark? This is great. One of my favorite scenes. Number 8, in what movie does Samuel L. Jackson make a quick appearance before being violently devoured by a CGI shark? Is it Sharknado? Number 8. Number 8. I want someone to host a game show that I can play. Can someone host a live stream game show that I can hop on and play? That would be fun for me. I would enjoy it. Number 8. What movie is this? Number 9. Which English rock band has consistently released albums since 1968, including Machine Head, Perfect Strangers, and Whoosh? Machine Head, Perfect Strangers, and Whoosh. Number 9. Number 9. Jenny says, I stream some other ones on Twitch. Ooh. Jenny, when you say you stream them, do you mean you host them or you play other people who host games like those? Let me know. Number 9, which English rock band has consistently released albums since 1968, including Machine Head, Perfect Strangers, and Whoosh? Number 10, what 1985 Steven Spielberg film was nominated for 10 Academy Awards with 0 wins? Number 10, what 1985 Steven Spielberg film was nominated for 10 Academy Awards with 0 wins? Jenny says, no, I play. Thinking about joining a bowling league. It starts on Sunday, May 23rd, guys. And it's, I think, 6:30 on Sunday nights here in Johnson City at a bowling alley called Holiday Lanes. Looks pretty nice. And I do not know anybody to go play in this league, but they said you can sign up. It's like a mixed league of some kind. And they'll put you on a team if you don't have a team. So I'm thinking about doing it to get out there and meet some folks. And I do like bowling, so that would be kind of fun. And Sundays, I should be open most of the time. So we'll see how that goes. Number 11, for 2 points in sports programming, what term is given to the broadcaster who provides interesting background details and comments about the players or the ongoing play in the game? And one of the words from number 10 will carry over into this bonus as well for 2 points at the very end. There are 12 points available per round. You're going to self-score these in just a second. Get ready for that. Any repeats for round number 2? Jenny says bowling is fun. We played in the league at that time. Marissa says I'm meeting folks at the dog park. And Jenny says repeat number 8. Here comes number 8 if you missed it. In which movie does Sam Jackson make a quick appearance before being violently devoured by a CGI shark? Number 8. Any other ones? Any other ones need repeating? All right, that is the end of round number 2. Thanks for hanging out with me on a quiet Wednesday. We'll be right back in just a second with more trivia with me. We are back, everybody, with the answers to round number 2. Let's see how you did on this fun round called the Ladder Round, written by Luke McKay. Every answer jumps into the next answer. Let's see if you got these all correct. Here's number 1, a 1990s animated series, not Ninja Turtles, but Street Sharks. Street Sharks. Remember those toys? I think they were toys first, then a TV show. I could be wrong. Street Sharks, number 1. That brings us to Sesame Street. On which series would you find America's favorite game show host Guy Smiley? Sesame Street. So Street carried over. Number 3, 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Number 3, sesame seed bun. Number 4, what bakery related phrase? That's bun in the oven. Bun in the oven. Then we had number 5, the Village People hit In the Navy. 2 words carried over, In the Navy. And number 6, we had Old Navy for the store. And then we had number 7, The Old Man and the Sea. The Old Man and the Sea. Number 8 was Deep Blue Sea, a great shark movie. Thomas Jane and the whole crew. Number 9 is Deep Purple. That one would have taken me a minute to figure out on its own without the clue. Deep Purple. And number 10, The Color Purple. Nominated for 10 Academy Awards, won 0. And the bonus there, sports programming, that would be color commentator or color commentary. So there it is, all of your ladder round answers. Great job, great job. We are now diving on into round number 3. It's a picture round about high school movies. If you like things like American Pie, you'll probably be A-okay on this one. High school movies coming at you on a Wednesday. Thanks for playing trivia with me. And happy birthday to Beth Ayers, having some fun, hopefully, down in San Diego tonight. And here we go, guys. Round number 2, high school movies. It's a picture round. Just look at the picture, write down the name of the movie. And Marissa says Color Purple is an amazing book. Don says fun round, that last round. Here's number 1. What is this high school movie? Number one, what could this high school movie be? Number 1. This office is so much more comfortable than my garage office. I'm tucked away, way, almost like in an attic, way in the top right-hand corner of the front of my house. And the kids' bedrooms are like walls and walls and rooms away. So I don't even hear that. It's so quiet in the house right now. It's very strange. Usually I'd hear them going nuts on the other side of the garage. Number 1 is on your screen. What is this high school movie? Number 1. We are playing some trivia and giving away some prizes. One of the top 3 scoring teams, if you like movies, is going to get the Blockbuster movie game. There it is on my screen. It looks like an old Blockbuster movie case. They did a good job with that one. And I bought a couple of those. So keeping one for myself, giving one away. Here's number 2, everybody. What is this high school movie? Number 2. What is this one? Number 2. Great one. This is a high school movie that actually came out when I was in my, I think, junior year of college. But a great high school movie. It takes place in high school. Number 2. What could it be, number 2? What is that one? Number 2. And number 3. What is this film? Number 3. What could it be? Number 3. This is a quality film. I've not seen it in a long time, but I watched this a lot in the early 2000s. This was on TV a lot or something. There were certain movies that I just watched a ton way before Netflix, way before anything. They were just always on TV. Number 3. Here's number 4. Who knows this one? Number 4. What could this one be? Take a look. If you, at first you don't know what it is, see if you can recognize any characters from the movie. Number 4. This is round 3, high school movies. Picture round if you just got here right now in the names of these movies. Karen says number 3, Casey and I watch it all the time. That's definitely a Casey movie. And I guess now a Karen movie now that I know. We've got 2 more rounds to go. Round number 4 is all about famous Ryans. That's me. That's my name. Way more famous Ryans than me. You'll get 3 clues at who we're talking about. That's coming up next. Then we have our confidence round to close things out. Karen says, we just watched that movie over the weekend. And here's number 5. Check out number 5. What is this movie? Don't mess with the bull. You'll get the horns. I do this all the time. I actually did this motion earlier today to my kids. Number 5. Very chill Wednesday night. Glad you're here. Thanks for playing with me on Facebook and YouTube. Jenny says, I hope you have my favorite high school movie ever on this list. We'll see, Jenny. We shall see. Number 5. And number 6. What is this one? Number 6. Number 6. What could this one be? Number 6. Number 6 on round 3, high school movies. These are all themed around high school. And number 7. What is this one? Number 7. Number 7. Number 7. What could it be? Number 7, got a lot of football helmets there. That might help you out. And number 8. What is this one? Number 8. East Great Falls Lacrosse on the jerseys here. Number 8. We got 9, 10 of the bonus left for this third round of trivia. Number 8. And that'll take us to number 9. What's going on here? What is this one? Number 9. High school movie. Number 9. This is a funny movie, funny scene. If you know high school movies. A lot of these are comedies, of course. Number 9. And number 10. This is a great one. I've seen this movie about 10 times. Number 10. Read the book, seen the movie. Very funny. Number 10. If you guys hear my rave music in the background, it's really beats about to drop. And your last one, number 11. Here's number 11. What is this? High school movie. 2 points if you get it. That's a tough one. The 2-point bonus question. And that's the end of round number 3. Any repeats for round number 3? Any questions you want to see? Again, let me know. Let me know. Any repeats? Marissa says number 10 is great. And if you have any questions you want to see again, any pictures, let me know. Let me know. Don wants to see number 3. And by Don, I mean Beth. Here's number 3. Any other repeats for round number 3? All right, buddies. We'll be back with more trivia in just a minute. Thanks for playing with me and having some fun on a Wednesday night. Answers to round 3 in just a few. How you doing, nerd? Mark says number 5 is easily one of the best movies ever. Let's see what the answer was to number 5 when we come back right now. It's kind of a quiet night, so we'll take shorter breaks. Here we go, everybody. This is round number 3. And then we have Famous Ryans coming up next. Never done that before on the live stream. And here we go with your answers. Number 1 was, of course... Ooh, it's not going to show because of my thing. Hold on. Let me see what I got. There it is. Mean Girls. Number 1 is Mean Girls. Number 2 was Superbad, which is a super great movie. And number 3, Dazed as well as Confused. Dazed and Confused. Number 4 is Back to the Future. Back to the Future. And Jenny, did we have your favorite high school movie on here or no? Number 5 is The Breakfast Club. Don't mess with the bull. You'll get the horns, young man. Number 6 is Clueless. There's Paul Rudd, who looks the exact same age. And Alicia Silverstone in Clueless. Number 7 is Friday Night Lights. Friday Night Lights, Billy Bob Thornton. Number 8, American Pie. One of the few movies showing lacrosse in high school. American Pie. Number 9 was 21 Jump Street towards the end with the drug raid there. 21 Jump Street. That's a pretty awesome movie and scene, and a great cameo there from Johnny Depp in that scene. Number 10 is Flick, Pick Flick in Election. There it is, Election, Reese Witherspoon. Great movie, great book by Tom Perrotta. If you've never read it, check it out. It's just as good as the movie. And the bonus here is My Entire High School Sinking into the Sea. I'm not familiar with this, but maybe you are. It looks kind of artsy-fartsy, animated. Let me know if this is good, if you've seen it. My Entire High School Sinking into the Sea. That was the bonus for 2 points if you got that one. These were from Luke McKay. And Jenny says, Heathers is my favorite. I also really liked Booksmart. Booksmart was good. And so was Lady Bird. Weren't those like, they came out right around the same time? Marissa says, had no clue Election was a book. Yeah, check it out. It's great. You'll love it, Marissa. That was round number 3. And I'm going to load up round number 4 on Famous Ryans for you. You'll get a bullet point, 3 bullet points with the Famous Ryans in question. And you have to tell me who they are based on those clues. That's coming up right now for round number 4. If you like what I do, donate on Venmo and PayPal. Venmo at the top of the screen right about now is Ryan Buds, and PayPal's ryanbuds@gmail.com. Thank you guys for your generous donations. 35 names on the wheel tonight to win 3 different Blu-ray sets. They're all sealed. One of them is a set. 2 of them are movies. So one of them is a TV show. Get ready for that. Famous Ryans, this is round number 4. Last round to double up if you have not used your doubler. And here it is, Famous Ryans. Name the celebrity Ryans from the 3 clues. Number 1, Wade, Lantern, and Pizza. These are just 3 single words that are clues in some way about the Ryan we're talking about. Wade, Lantern, Pizza. Who could this Ryan be? Number 1, Wade, Lantern, Pizza. Number 1. Wade, Lantern, and Pizza. Number 1, Wade, Lantern, Pizza. Number 2, Rubik's On the Way Down, Alexa Bliss. Number 2, Rubik's On the Way Down, Alexa Bliss. Who is this famous Ryan? Number 2. Number 2, Rubik's On the Way Down, Alexa Bliss. Number 2, Rubik's On the Way Down, Alexa Bliss. Number 3, KIIS, Idol, Red Carpet. Who is this Ryan? KIIS. That Kiss? Idol, Red Carpet. Mark says Ferris Bueller is another great high school movie. We didn't have that one on there. Don says, I thought everyone had seen My Entire High School Sinking into the Sea. Duh. Aaron says, is number 1 Round Table. Could be Aaron. Aaron, I didn't know you were here. Good to see you. Number 3, KIIS, Idol, Red Carpet. Number 4, Sleepless Kate, Male. Sleepless Kate, Male. Sleepless Kate and Male. Number 4, Sleepless Kate and Male. Number 5, 8 Knives, Looper. 8 Knives, Looper. Number 5, what's going on here? 8 Knives, Looper. John says KIIS FM, the radio station in LA. And Jenny says, number 1 sounds like the worst baby name ever. Number 6, Summer Crash MacGruber. Ryan, number 6, Summer Crash MacGruber. Number 6. Summer Crash MacGruber, Ryan, number 6. And number 7, Baldwin Ford Krasinski. Baldwin Ford Krasinski, number 7. Baldwin Ford Krasinski, number 7. This is exciting, guys. I got hit up to do a show for Weed Maps. I don't know if you guys know, it is a app or website that you use to find weed in your area. And Weed Maps hit me up to do a show, and I was like, "Oh, a match made in heaven, buds and Weed Maps." So I'm moving up that dispensary ladder, guys. It's happening, and excited to do that. Hopefully, it gets booked in the next month or so. Weed Maps on the way. Number 8, Speaker Mitt, The Way Forward. Who is this, Ryan? Number 8, Speaker Mitt, The Way Forward. Marissa says, this round so hard. Number 8. Number 8, Speaker Mitt, The Way Forward. Speaker Mitt, The Way Forward. Number 9, Canada, Mickey Mouse, and Lars. Number 9, Canada, Mickey Mouse, and Lars. 2 more of these to go, and then we have our confidence round to close things out. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out with me for the next 20 minutes or so on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. We do this every so often, and we're going to do it on Friday night, either automated or hosted by me, but it'll be a crowd per game with some prizes to our top 3 overall players. So hope we can have you play on Friday night. Number 9, Canada, Mickey Mouse, Lars. Number 10, Pool, Medals, USA. Number 10, Pool, Medals, and USA. Pool, Medals, US of A, number 10. Don says, we're tanking this round. Pool, Medals, USA. And the bonus, Whiskey Town, Lucky Now, 1989. 2-point bonus for this celebrity Ryan. Whiskey Town, Lucky Now, 1989. Benny just said, just say something about pools. Any repeats for this tough round? Round number 4. Hopefully you're not doubling this one. Whiskey Town, Lucky Now, 1989. Any repeats? Let me know. Let me know. Otherwise, we are done with round 4. We've got one round left to go. It's all about the confidence round. 55 points available on that last round. And we never did our caption contest. So we'll do that right now. Here we go, guys. Here are the rules for the caption contest. I'll put it in the ticker. Caption this picture in the comments. My favorite gets 2 points to add to their score. Christy wants number 5 again. Number 5, Christy, was BIII, so 8 in Roman numerals, knives, and looper. 8, knives, looper. Okay. All right. And that was round number 4. Here's your little caption contest. Come up with a caption for this, like it says to in the ticker. And my favorite one will get 2 points when we come back to add to your score. So put those in the comments. You can do as many as you want. We'll be right back. All right, buddies, we are back with the answers to round number 4. We're going to go over those tough ones, and then we are going to go over your captions for that picture. Thanks for your donations again. We had $10 from Jenny Yetter. Thank you, Jenny, for your ongoing donations. Very, very kind of you. And did I type Mark Shipley? I think I did. Yeah, $5 from Mark Shipley, 10 from Marissa, and 10 from Karen O'Connor. Thank you guys for the support tonight. Appreciate it. Hope you're having fun on your Wednesday. And here we go with the answers to round number 4, Famous Ryans. Let's see how you did on this pretty tough 4th round. Sometimes I stump you on this last round, so if you saved your doubler, you're kind of screwed, but you could always switch it, right? How would I know? Number 1, Wade Lantern Pizza, of course, Ryan Reynolds. He played Wade Wilson in Deadpool, starred in Green Lantern, and starred in Two Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place, later just called Two Guys and a Girl. Number 2, Rubik's on the Way Down, Alexa Bliss. That's Ryan Cabrera, was in the band Rubik's Groove, had a song with that title, and engaged to wrestler Alexa Bliss. Number 3, Kiss, Idol, and Red Carpet. Ryan Seacrest hosts the on-air Kiss FM. You know, it's funny. I've never seen, that's why I was confused by that. I've never seen Kiss spelled out. I've only heard it on the radio, obviously, living in California, but I've never seen the 4 letters spelled out like that. So that's why I wasn't familiar with that. Hosted American Idol, regular interviews, red carpet events. Number 4, Sleepless, Kate and Male. That's Meg Ryan, starred in Sleepless in Seattle, Kate and Leopold, and You've Got Mail. Number 5, we had 8 Knives Looper. Those are Rian Johnson films, directed Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi, directed Knives Out, and directed Looper. Number 5, Rian Johnson. Number 6, Summer Crash MacGruber. That's Ryan Phillippe, starred in Sleepless in Seattle, not Sleepless in Seattle. I Know What You Did Last Summer. Starred in Crash, starred in MacGruber. And number 7, Baldwin Ford Krasinski, Jack Ryan. Alex Baldwin played Jack Ryan, Harrison Ford played Jack Ryan, and John Krasinski played Jack Ryan. Number 8, Speaker Mitt and the Way Forward is Paul Ryan, former Speaker of the House of Reps, 2012 Vice Presidential nominee with Mitt Romney, and wrote the book The Way Forward, Renewing the American Idea. Number 9, Canada, Mickey Mouse, Lars, that's Ryan Gosling. Canadian actor, was a member of the Mickey Mouse Club and starred in Lars and the Real Girl, a weird movie. Number 10, Pool Medals, US of A, Ryan Lochte, Olympic swimmer, second most swimming medals in Olympic history, and represented USA at the 2008, 12, and 16 Olympic Games. Number 11, Whiskey Town, Lucky Now in 1989. That's Ryan Adams, former frontman of Whiskey Town, top 40 hit with Lucky Now, and covered Taylor Swift's album 1989. There you have it. That is round number 4 in the books. Hope you had fun with that one. You had to put your caption on our little caption contest here. Here it is. These were some of your captions here, guys. We had the following things. We had, let's see here. George misunderstood the phrase, bringing home the bacon. That's from Jenny Yetter. George misunderstood the phrase, bringing home the bacon. Amy Madigan's here. She says, I found Mickey. This guy in the sewer with his rat and his gun. Jenny says, plague schmag. Let's eat it. Mark says, a famous Ryan trivia round without the great Ryan Buds is a shame on society. Oh, he's just saying a comment on round 4. Thank you, Mark. Amy says, I found Mickey. Heidi says, last time this rat tries to take my pizza. Classic New York joke there. Very good, Heidi. Jenny says, honey, I'm going to make you a fur coat. Karen says, you can get rat tails and guns at this cool strip mall in Johnson City. Rat tails and guns. That's close to home. Benny says, Ratatouille 2 from Marissa and Benny. Don says, Master Splinter learned the hard way not to piss off the mob. That's pretty great. Mark says, dang, a haircut, a gun, and some vitals. Another great day in Tennessee. And Jenny says, that's not what they meant by street food. And it's an all-you-can-eat buffet down here. And Zachary says, anyone looking to adopt 4 turtles? So my favorite one is this one because it was just today. Karen really tied in my day. You can get rat tails and guns at this cool strip mall in Johnson City. And then I also really like Don's Master Splinter learn the hard way not to piss off the mob. So each of you give yourself 2 points to add to your score. Try and get into the top 3 at the end of the show to win some amazing stuff. We have some cool game. We have the game Blockbuster Returns to give away, and then we have the movies to raffle off. So thanks for playing. And here we go, guys, with round number 5, the confidence round. Now, in this round, you're writing down all your answers, ranking them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. Use each number 1 time in the ranking process. This is the confidence round. You're going to have fun with this one if you like totally random trivia, because that's what's coming at you. 10 totally random questions. You write down the answers, rank them 1 through 10. 10 is the highest, 1 is the lowest. And we'll be off to the races here in no time. And there we go. Okay. You all know how to play. We got a great beat on. Round number 5, confidence round number 1. Popular in mythology from the Middle East, the Rock is a giant what? Number 1, popular in mythology from the Middle East, the Rock, R-O-C, is a giant wrestler. Number 1, popular in mythology from the Middle East. What are we talking about here? Number one. What could it be? Number 1. Somebody just messaged me, was I in a Dave commercial? And yes, I was. If you see me on a TV commercial for an app called Dave, it's me for sure. Number 1, popular in mythology from the Middle East, the Rock is a giant what? Number 2, in the never-ending story, Falkor is a species known as a luck blank. Number 2, in the never-ending story, Falkor is a species known as a luck blank. Fill in the blank. Number 2, a luck blank. Number 3, for your confidence round here, right now all your answers, ranking them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest, for up to 55 points. In which state did the 2021 NCAA Division I men's basketball tournament take place? Number 3. In which state did the basketball tournament take place? Number 3, in which state did the 2021 NCAA Division I men's basketball tournament take place? Number 4, what popular 80s device was initially launched as the Freestyle in Australia and the Stowaway in the United Kingdom? Number 4, what popular 80s device was initially launched as the Freestyle in Australia and the Stowaway in the United Kingdom? Number 4. Number 4. What popular 80s device was that? Number 5. What shoe company released the pump shoes in 1989? What shoe company released the pump shoes in 89? Number 5. What shoe company was that? Halfway through our last round. Only 10 questions on this one. No set category. Number 5. What shoe company was it? Number 6, from 1998 to 2001, Judge Mills Lane had a reality, pretend that says that, court show. What was his previous job? Mills Lane, before he was a reality court show judge, what was his previous job? Number 6. Number 6, from 1998 to 2001, Judge Mills Lane had a reality court show. It was his previous job. Number 7, after The Sopranos and Nurse Jackie, Edie Falco headlined what short-lived 2020 series about a New York cop who becomes LA's police chief? Number 7. My good friend Luke from R.T. Rogers Brewing Company played the Edie Falco's son-in-law on this show. Number 7. Mark says, I had some pumps. They're not a great shoe. After The Sopranos and Nurse Jackie, Edie Falco headlined what short-lived 2020 series about a New York cop who becomes LA's police chief? Number 7. Here's number 8. We got 8, 9, and 10 to close it out. Number 8, when the Day of the Dead, or Dia de los Muertos, is celebrated in Mexico, what orange flower is laid upon the graves to honor past family members? Number 8. Number 8. Number 8. Number 9, what is Amazon's number one selling dry erase marker brand? Number 9, what is Amazon's number one selling dry erase marker brand? Number 9. Jenny says, Day of the Dead is my birthday. That's a fun birthday, JY. Number 9, what is Amazon's number one selling dry erase marker brand? Don also had pumps as well as the LA Gear knockoff versions. They were even worse. Number 9, what is Amazon's number one selling dry erase marker brand? We have our last question coming up. Don is specifying that it is him typing with the pumps. And number 10, to close it out, the hallux is what part of your body? Hallux. The hallux is what part of your body? Number 10. Any repeats for our last round? That is our last round of trivia, the confidence round. Writing down all your answers, ranking them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. 55 points available. If you scored them all correctly, you can get up to 55. And let me know if you need any repeats on round number 10. Sorry, round number 5. Question 10 is on the screen. And we'll be done here a little bit early. 90-minute show tonight. If you need repeats, let me know. And last chance to donate to win some great Blu-rays in a second. Venmo Ryan Buds, PayPal ryanbuds@gmail.com. We'll be right back with our final round of answers. Get ready to turn in those answer sheets and hopefully be in one of the top 3 scoring teams. We'll be back in just a minute. And here's the game we're giving away tonight. Number 3 and 7. Here's number 7, Marissa. After The Sopranos and Nurse Jackie, Edie Falco headlined what short-lived 2020 series about a New York cop who becomes LA's police chief? And number 3, in which state did the 2021 NCAA Division I men's basketball tournament take place? Any other ones? What state and what show? We are back, guys, with the answers to this round. Let's see how you did on the confidence round. Number 1, we had popular in mythology from the Middle East. The Rock is a giant bird. A bird. Hopefully you gave that a decent rank if you knew it was bird. Number 2, in the Neverending Story, Falkor is a luck dragon. Luck dragon. Wink. Number 3, in which state did the NCAA Division I's men's basketball tournament take place? That was Indiana this year. Indiana. And number 4, what popular 80s device was called the Freestyle in Australia and the Stowaway in the UK? The Sony Walkman. Sony Walkman. Number 5, what shoe company made the pumps? Reebok pumps. My brother Tom had a pair for sure. Number 5, Reebok pumps. Number 6, from 1998 to 2001, Judge Mills Lane was a judge on the court show, Judge Mills Lane. And before that, he was a boxing ref. What a fun transition there. Number 7, after The Sopranos and Nurse Jackie, Edie Falco was on a show called Tommy, my son's name, Tommy. Number 8, when Day of the Dead or Dia de los Muertos is celebrated in Mexico, what orange flowers are placed in the graves? Marigolds. Marigolds. Number 9, the number 1 Amazon selling dry erase marker brand is Expo. Expo. I have one right in front of me, which is how I came up with the question. And number 10, the hallux is your big toe. You could put toe or big toe to be specific. And that was round 5, guys, from big toes to all the other stuff. Thanks for playing. Add up all your scores now. Could be 55 points on this round and up to 12 or 24 on any one of the other rounds if you doubled up and got them all correct. And send me your answer sheets on Facebook Messenger. Top 3 scoring teams will be put in a raffle to win Blockbuster Returns, another movie game for anyone who has seen a movie. That's coming up in just a minute. Thanks for playing with me and having some fun. We'll see you right after this. Donna Ayer says every teacher knows Expo. I just had this memory of an old shoe I had. It was called a BK Dimacell. And I didn't realize BK stood for British Knights. But let me know if you guys remember BK Dimacell shoes. BK Dimacells. Send me those answer sheets if you have them, guys, on Facebook Messenger. All right, guys, last call for answer sheets. Any more answer sheets out there, send them to me on Facebook Messenger. I got all your answer sheets. Top 3 going on the wheel here in just a second. Marissa says, I remember BKs. I had a pair. Very cool, guys. All right, we're doing it. We're going into our raffle. We had Team O'Connor with Karen and Casey, Team Ayers with Don and Beth, and Team Michelle, the Lindemans, killing it tonight. Top 3 scoring teams from 104 down to 97. So that's where we're at right now. Top 3 scoring teams on the wheel. And we are now going to give this thing a little spin. If it lands on you, you will win Blockbuster, the party game. Blockbuster returns. And here we go. Who's it going to be? Spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning, spinning and spinning and spinning. And it looks like it's the O'Connors who love movies. That works out great. Casey and Karen, I'll mail this to you. It's called the Blockbuster Returns game. It's pretty cool. You will dig it. And if you don't already have the first Blockbuster game, this is a fun expansion for you. Great job to Karen and Casey winning tonight. And we have one more raffle for everybody who donated on Venmo. So here we go. This is Venmo and PayPal donations. And let's see here. I'm going to shuffle these up before I do that. 1 second. Okay, give it a little shuffle. We'll click that a bunch of times. Great job to everybody who played tonight, but especially the O'Connors who came out on top. And Don says, have fun, O'Connors. Must be Beth again, being nice. Karen says, woohoo, I do not have the Blockbuster game. Awesome. Yeah, this is an expansion, so you can add it to the original Blockbuster game, which you can buy at like Target, or you can just play this one by itself. So maybe try this one out first and then see if you want to go buy the other one. But here we go. This is for our prizes, which I haven't showed you guys yet. First one is a Blu-ray director's and unrated cut of Wish Upon from the makers of Annabelle. It's got to be good. Wish Upon. That's your first Blu-ray. Who's going to win that right now? Here comes a spin. I don't think this game's in the Blockbuster game, if I had a guess. It's called Wish Upon, and it's going to my friend Jenny. 8675309. Jenny, I got your number. I also have your Joker game, your Patreon rewards, and now a Blu-ray called Wish Upon. Great job, Jenny. Thanks for your donation. Next up, we have a movie called Beyond Skyline with Frank Grillo. Beyond Skyline. I think it's supposed to be like Pacific Rim kind of a movie. Let's see who won Beyond Skyline. And that is Marissa Cuthbertson. Marissa Cuthbertson. You have won Beyond Skyline. I need to write this down. Jenny, Wish Upon. Wish Upon. And Cuth, you get Skyline. And the last one is going to someone very special here. Let's see who it is. This is Merlin. The Adventures of Merlin, the complete season 5. So if you really want to dive into Merlin, right in the middle of the series, this was $60 at Best Buy. I went out today and I bought this for $60. I said, someone needs to see season 5 of Merlin. It's never been opened. It's a great show about wizards. And it's $60 for a 3-disc Blu-ray. That's $20 a disc. Okay, so someone's going to win this. Let's see who it is. It's going to be my friend named something. And it's going to Mark Shipley. Yes, Mark Shipley's going to have a great time watching Merlin Season 5. Great job to the Shipleys. That's coming to you. My friends, the Shipleys, they always get great gifts from me, including Merlin Season 5. And there you go, guys. That was our show. Thank you so much for hanging out and having some fun with me. Appreciate you, and hope you're all safe and sound. We'll be doing something on Friday night, whether it's me hosting or it is an automated crowd per game. You'll still see it in the same spot on Facebook and YouTube Live and all that stuff. So thank you for all the support on Venmo and PayPal tonight. I got a $5 donation from Michelle Lindemann. I did not get to add you to the wheel, but thank you so much, Michelle. I will add you to the wheel next show for 5 entries for doing that. Thank you very much. And thank you so much. Happy Wednesday night. Be safe and sound. And we'll see you on Friday night for Crowd Purr with a theme of probably movies, if you like movie trivia. Cheers, everybody. Bye-bye.